spiritual living in the secular world. In order for us to live spiritually in this secular world, we must understand what is the secular world and how it functions, and who is responsible for running the activities in this secular world. In our own understanding, secular world is a world outside God. Secular world refers to aspect of life, refers to our life, refers to our society, culture that are independent of or not guided by religious, spiritual, and ecclesiastical influence. It focuses on temporal, material, and worldly matters such as government, our way of life, the way we live things, because most of our life, there are things that we have attributed in our life which is not in alliance with God's way, not pleasing to God. Many people, they prefer their culture to the ways of God. That's why I say it's a world outside God. They want to do their things the way that they want. They don't want to hear about God, and they mostly focus on temporal things. Their ideas is about material. The idea is about worldly matters. Government have put a lot of laws in place that even us as a church, we want to do some certain things. There will be restrictions. There are some certain places that we cannot go there to preach the gospel. There are some certain places that we cannot hold crusade there because the government put these laws. And as a result of that, there's a lot of barrier in it. We are in a world that people depend on the scientists, like the doctors, the drugs, and all these things more than God. They don't want to depend on the ways of God. Nobody want to take prayer serious. Nobody want to take what the man of God is communicating serious. Nobody want to take the Bible serious. Nobody want to live spiritual, because there is a way in our life that sometimes we think that living spiritual or carry the banner of God upon our head will necessitate other people to ask us, even you, even this, even that, some other, even scared to stay somewhere and talk about Jesus. They are very scared. In your job site, in your this, no, you don't want to, even in that company that you are working, probably your boss will not even accept you to even have time for prayer for yourself. Now, I've helped you to understand what the secular world is. And now we are going to look who is responsible in sponsoring these activities. Who is responsible in all these things? Because these things, they are not just happening on their own accord. There must be somebody responsible. Because you cannot give birth to your child and say that this is my child. And one day you come back, your child started behaving somewhere. Maybe your child went to school, and because of what the friends were discussing, he got some bad thing in his head, and he came back home and he started to behave somewhere. So all these activities that are happening in the secular world, there must be somebody responsible for it. People don't want to go to church. People don't want to hear about God. It is not their doing. There is somebody responsible for that, and we are going to see it. I want us to open Revelation 12, verse 2. Revelation 12:9. Let us see who is responsible for this. And the great dragon was cast out, the old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. You can see that all the activities that are happening in the world is caused by this person. Is caused by the devil.